Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the MGM Adventures podcast, hosted by
Matt.
and me.
We
are family.
This is true. We are going to talk about what is happening to the past perks at Six Flags this year.
Abu.
You don't know. We're going to find out.
Yeah, I don't know because I didn't read it.
So make sure to like, follow, and share any place that you are listening or watching this from.
And make sure to send us your questions and feedback to mgmadventures@yahoo.com or leave us a question below on YouTube or directly through one of our social channels.
Yeah, so it feels like every year the past perks program changes, or every other year, and we got a merger. So let's change them again. Okay, so how the old system worked is basically on your Cedar Fair app, you would see what perk you had, and then you'd visit to get said perk, and you would get a list of perks available depending on how many days you visited that month at your home park. So you would get free tickets if you visited 3 times that month.
Free skip the lane passes.
Free food.
What snacks?
Discounted food. Buy one, get one free was a lot of them. So all kinds of things.
All the things. Discounts.
All the things. Anyway.
Discount double check.
Bye.
See ya. R.I.P.
That system. So in 2026, we have a new system.
Oh, no.
It's called Perks and Play. Already sounds interesting, right? So basically what happens is instead of, having a list of available perks, it's kind of more random.
It's like spin the wheel.
Kinda. And it's also not always based on your visit level. Potentially.
Guess we don't have to go as much.
I don't think we went for the past perks all the time anyway. So we used a couple of them for sure. So basically you could be in the park and all of a sudden, past perk, because you're in the park. Sale on funnel cakes, for example.
Another reason they're telling you to keep your phones on your person at all times.
Yeah, it sounds
but not on the rides.
Doesn't it? Yeah. They also will could send you an email on this or a text message if you've signed up for that service of the perks available. So, it does talk about the discounted, before we get into it, the discounted Bring a Friend tickets are still listed as an option. I know that was a big thing for certain people. It's still there. I don't know how they're going to offer it. To be honest, it seemed like that would show up when attendance was down anyway. At the park, it would just be like, everyone gets to bring a friend.
You get to bring a friend and you.
Kind of like Oprah. Yeah. So, that happened. So it does seem, just to be honest, the way it's worded is kind of unclear. It's like you go to the park and you'll get stuff. So to me, and I think just reading between the lines, it feels like this is a marketing promotion for,
maybe.
Hey, we got extra chicken. No one's buying chicken. Discount on some deal on chicken.
Buy one, get one for $1.
Something like that, or candy or something. I don't know. This could be interesting. I don't know. They did mention there could be some still visit-based, and they would let you know of that in advance. So I think there's going to be a couple visit-based ones, and then there's going to be random ones.
Rando.
What it seems like to me. So I don't know. Just like the old perks, they only work at your home park. So for us that go to multiple parks, sorry, only your home park.
Only your home park.
So whatever whatever park you bought your pass from or membership, because it does work with both, that is that. There's also, I said perks and play, and you're probably like, what does play mean? Well, they kind of announced that there's some sort of mobile app coming where you might be able to earn points, but they were kind of like, that's it. That's all they said. So we're kind of waiting for that, whatever the play is. I actually waited to record this episode for a couple weeks because I was waiting for play, and
we never got played with.
I don't know what play is. So, yeah, we got a lot going on in Six Flags land. With the merger stuff, everything changing. Why not past perks as well? Just add it to the list. Why not? So we'll see where this goes. But expect past perks to be different. I know a lot of people are, stay on that a lot. You can get some good stuff. I mean, we've used them a couple times.
Because
Yeah, I think
we're waiting for them to come.
yeah, we just randomly visited enough times to get a pass perk. So I think the one that we've used the most is probably the merchandise ones, to be honest, because we do buy some merch if it's good. So
What?
I know, shocking. We do occasionally buy, if they had a sale on blue ice cream, that'd probably be helpful too. So
We don't need a sale on blue ice cream. We still buy it.
we do, but I would get blue ice cream.
He'd get more.
I'd get more.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. Blue ice cream. If you're listening to us, blue ice cream. Don't forget to put that on the past perks. Thank you.
It's only available at Kings Island.
And some other parks, if your home parks got blue ice cream, but it might not be as good.
What home park has blue ice cream?
King's Dominion. I didn't think it was as good. There you go.
I thought it tasted the same.
It's not this. I think it tastes different at Kings Island if you get it from
Probably the
two
water.
sides. It might be the water, and the Snoopy one is much better.
You think water's really in ice cream?
They clean the machine, so yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they clean them different. I don't know.
Obviously.
So anyway,
If you're tasting that.
anyway, additional changes added to the list of changes that we've talked about. Who knows what's next? Feel like we keep talking about changes. So, okay, we are moving kind of to around the parks, but we're staying in Six Flags because this is a Six Flags episode mostly. So Travis Kelce, may have heard of him.
Say it right.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce is an ambassador.
Is now an ambassador for Six Flags.
I like Travis Kelce.
So this has been kind of it was just recently announced officially, but it kind of came out a couple weeks ago.
It came out like a couple months ago.
It was a couple months, but now Six Flags is like, you remember this guy that we did stuff
Random
with?
person?
This random guy who does nothing except play football and
donate to charity.
Has a popular fiance. So
has a podcast.
With
his brother.
Yeah, so
from Ohio.
Well, currently from Kansas City, but yes.
No, he is from Ohio.
But currently residing in Kansas City. Yeah. So I expect he'll probably show up in some commercials and ads and other things. I don't know what else he will show up in. Guess we'll find out. So there's that. He partnered with an investment firm when he joined called Jana Partners, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's an investment company. They bought into Six Flags. I think Travis and them bought about 9% of the company.
That's quite a bit.
It's quite a bit.
One person.
Well, it's the investment group too, and him. So they're combined.
Still a lot.
So, and you're right. This was a couple of months ago.
Record that.
We release.
He said I was right. Record it.
So this investment group has recently said to Six Flags, replace your board members because
I was like, what board?
Because my understanding is while we've had some communication problems with rollouts of systems, it sounds like also they have a concern about the information they're getting from the board about the changes that they're doing, which is not ideal. So there's that. So we did the new CEO just started a couple months ago at this point. I haven't seen any changes in the executive board suite level. So I haven't seen like the operating officer or like the financial officer or any of those. I have not seen any changes yet, which is kind of surprising. So there's that plus the board. So new CEO you would thought would change some of these already. So expect some changes maybe when the season starts at some of the other parks. We just had some parks open. The reports I've heard is they've been rough with numerous things. So anyway, we'll see. Like limited trains, the parks that had the new flash pad or fast lane system, it's gone great. So anyway, there you go. Should be wonderful. Anyway, moving on to Trail Talk.
We have a question.
Yeah, this was actually a direct question to us which was new in this category, I think. What was that question?
What is the top 5 things recommended by us to do at Universal Parks?
And who
in
asked
Florida?
this question to us?
My cousin Betsy.
There you go. We were traveling and we met up with them, and inadvertently she asked us the question. So we're going to include it anyway. So we're going to have to go through. We'll start at the.
She's talking specifically in Orlando.
Florida. So I'm going to skip Hollywood. We've only been to Hollywood once too, so it's a little harder
we have
to
no
pick.
Idea.
So we're going to talk about we're going to go all 3 parks, and we're going to skip Volcano Bay in Florida because we've never been to Volcano Bay.
Also, they're going in July, so Hollywood Horror Nights is off the table.
Yeah, so we're going to take
an FYI.
that out. We did know that. So, okay, let's start with the main Universal Studios Orlando Park.
Which one's that?
The original park.
What's that?
Number 1, E.T.
I told him this the other day.
Number 1, E.T.
Just messing with him.
That is a must-do. I'll say that. Number 2, I would say, is The Mummy. I think you said Transformers would be in there.
I like Transformers. The Bourne Show.
I'm going to say the Bourne Show and Harry Potter
area. All the things Harry Potter.
Is that Diagon Alley? It is, isn't it? Yes, Diagon Alley. Do all that. Gringotts.
Because I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so Harry Potter would be
Yeah. Gringotts is Escape from Gringotts is very good. Very unique roller coaster for sure.
Spoiler alert.
I'm gonna add a 6th here because I don't know if it's gonna be there. If the Mega Movie Parade is running,
yes, see it.
See that.
And if there's any shows on the pond at night.
Yeah.
Which Matt said there probably isn't, but if there is,
I think there is a summer show on there. So entertainment options are good. The horror makeup show is good too. So we've gone way over at this point, but entertainment. Okay.
Entertainment. Let's just say that genre.
Which
if there's a show,
the Bourne Show would go into that too. So we're gonna just say that. Okay. Islands of Adventure.
Harry Potter. Hogsmeade.
Particularly think you
I would do the train. I would buy a 2-day park or a 2-park hopper ticket so you can do the train between the 2 parks.
Yeah, if you can just do that one day, it's a neat experience. I'll say that, but I wouldn't recommend doing it for multiple days. You do it like you could do it one and
okay. Let's back up here. Matt here did not watch Harry Potter until we got together, so let's just.
I think the train is cool to ride.
He was not a Harry Potter
ways
fan.
Once, and then ta-da.
It's kind of like Velocicoaster.
Okay. Anyway, so Harry Potter, you recommended the train, which is multi-parks, particularly.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do it is if you have a park hopper.
A multi-park.
Sure, multi-park pass.
Yeah, it's park hopper is different words. Okay. Disney's. And then Hagrid's for you. You would say that.
I love Hagrid's.
This is all under Harry Potter, number 1 still. And then you mentioned the other ride, which I always forget the name of it. I don't know what it's called.
Escape from... No, that's not it.
What is it? It's the main Harry Potter ride. I don't know.
We don't ride it.
Yeah, I'm actually a little...
It's really cool to go in. Matt is a little too tall. I've only rode the one in LA. I have not rode the one here, but it is nice to go through and see the inside of the castle. And
I want to try it again eventually, but I don't know. LA's seemed to be built second, and I think it was maybe when we go to LA, I'll try it. I'll see.
Inside the Hogwarts, you get to see inside. Yeah. So it's really neat to see that and then ride the ride.
So number 1 is Harry Potter to Gino. Number 2, I'm going to say is Velocicoaster.
If you like coasters. It is an intense coaster.
It is.
Just to throw that out.
Be prepared. It's amazing, though. But it's good. Spider-Man would be number 3 on the list.
It's not like the one in LA.
Huh? That's a Disney version. This is the good version at Universal. Spider-Man. And then it's going to be hot. So there are water ride options. I would recommend a water ride, depending on if you want soaked
or not soaked
or wet. If you want soaked, that would be Dudley Do-Rights or Popeyes barges. If you want wet, Jurassic Park River Adventure. It should be open. It's going through refurb right now.
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be open by then. I recommend Jurassic Park River Adventure for sure.
And like we said, if you're hot and want to get soaked and get wet, Dudley Do Rights.
Or the other
Popeye.
one. Make sure to have a second set of clothes if you're doing those. We're going way over 5, but that's okay. And then what else would I recommend there? I think we talked a lot. There's not really a main show there at that park. It's kind of weird like that. It's cool to do. The Hawk's not bad. Maybe that. If you can get King Kong on a very short wait, I think it's neat for the short wait to see King Kong.
I mean, if you've never done it, I would do it.
I wouldn't wait too long for King Kong. Cat in Hat's okay. There you go. Okay, yes. I think Universal Islands of Adventure has some very top-heavy stuff and then falls off pretty quick. Yeah.
We usually don't spend a day there, but
yeah, I normally split it with the other park, but we do miss some things on the other park. So I do think this is going to change a bit in the upcoming years, but won't impact anyone for this year because Hollywood Drift is coming to the other park to replace Rip Ride and Rocket. That's going to be good. And then I expect construction at Islands of Adventure to heat up soon too. For the one area, Forbidden Kingdom, which is kind of right outside Harry Potter. I expect that to change soon. So, but anyway, now we're moving on to Epic.
Epic Universe.
Yeah. So
all 4 of the lands and Stardust Racers. Done. Just kidding.
Okay.
Epic is really nice. I like Epic.
Yeah, I think you have to go in all the lands for sure. It's an odd park right now. It feels like it's missing stuff, but you don't know what it's missing, so it does have a capacity problem. So expect to wait in lines. Just throwing it out there.
If Mario Land, Nintendo Land, sorry, is your favorite or is like at the top, I would go to Donkey Kong or
Mario Kart
first.
Yeah.
Because they get long lines.
Yeah, Donkey Kong gets the longest line for what we saw. Mario Kart, what we observed with Mario Kart is if you go late at night, it's going to have a lot shorter line. But Donkey Kong is long all day, and it's got terrible capacity. So if you're intrigued by Donkey Kong, go there first. I would say the Monsters ride is amazing.
Chef's kiss.
It seems to get a shorter line as later in the day, but definitely go in dark more, which is where it's at later in the day because it kind of comes alive. But go through it during the day too. Do not miss Untrainable Dragon. For sure. Do not miss it. Maybe see it more than once if you like it. Do not miss it. It's a show. It's How to Train Your Dragon, and it's amazing.
In Matt's opinion.
It's up there on favorite theme park shows. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is a surprisingly really good, fun coaster. It's very underrated because of Stardust Racers. We've not been on Stardust Racers. It's actually closed right now due to a refurb.
Already?
So we're hoping when we go, it's open. But
hey, we're going twice, so hopefully one time.
I'm hoping one of those times it's open. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is a very underrated and very good coaster. I will say the Werewolf coaster is fine.
It's all right.
If it's got a long line, I would not wait for it. The Harry Potter Battle of Ministry. I recommend doing it. Just to go through the queue is phenomenal, but you're probably going to have to wait for it. The show.
I liked the show. I thought it was super cute. It's just weird.
Yeah, there's a show in the Harry Potter land. It's weird. I liked the show, but it has too much noise in front of the show. If you have done it or do it, you'll know what I mean. The show was good. The noise in front of it, not worth my time. I'll probably watch the show again and just deal with the noise. It's just.
It's different.
Here's what I'll say. The show is designed to help with capacity, and I get aggravated by it.
Now you know Matt's aggravations
on that show. It's a good show once you get to the show. The problem is getting to the show is a hassle. When it says it starts at 12:30, that means you should be seated at 12:30, right?
You do see it. Part of the show.
Not at 12:30.
Yeah. Anyways, send your questions to mgmadventures@yahoo.com or to us directly through one of our social channels. Or if you see us on the street, say, hey, got a question for you.
Yeah, we'll take them wherever we get them. Anyway, make sure to like, follow, and share wherever you're watching or listening to, and we'll see you on the next episode of Adventures.
Bye.
Bye.